The following announcement has been paid for by Perched on the Top Rope.
So now this is the cool part. There were a lot of Dudley family members part of ECW, and some were there before you. I'm just going to run down the list real quick. We had yourself as Chubby Dudley. We had Little Snot Dudley, Dances with Dudley, Big Dick Dudley, Dudley Dudley, Sign Guy Dudley, LSD, Little Spike Dudley. Of course, we had Bubba and Devon Dudley, but we also had honorary members such as, who I kind of would think would actually really fit in, the Bushwhackers were made honorary members one night. Do you know the exact order of each family member and how they came in?
The original three was Little Snot, Dudley, Big Dick Dudley. Little Snot didn't last too long. He was in a real bad car accident or something like that. I think he might have did maybe not even a month of shows. And then he was out. And at that point, I never even met Little Snot. At that point, when he was out, is when Richards came to me. And he called me up and he said, hey, he said, you know, we got this new gimmick, the Dudleys, and I think you would be a perfect fit for it. You look like a Dudley. Why don't you come meet us at the hotel after the show this weekend, and let me reintroduce you to Paul and see what he says. Absolutely. Because I had been thinking the same thing. Like, when they debuted, I was like, holy shit, like, I'd be perfect for this. Like, I look exactly like, you know, Big Dick and Dudley. So went to meet him at the Philadelphia Marriott, and I'm in the lobby, and I'm talking with Richards, and Paul comes walking by, and before Richards says anything, Paul just looks at me and goes, oh my God, another fucking Dudley. And Richards is like, this is the guy I was telling you about. So Paul comes over and we introduce each other, and Paul says, do you have a tie-dye? And I said, no. He said, go buy a tie-dye. I said, okay. He goes, what do you want to be called? I said, I want to be Studley Dudley. He's like, get the fuck out of here. He's like, Chubby Dudley. I'm like, what? He's like, you're going to be Chubby Dudley. He's like, come next week, get a tie-dye, and bring food. Okay. And I went next week. First night, I was, you know, doing my outside the ring gimmick, manager gimmick. It was me and Dances with Dudley. We debuted on the same night, and it was, I'm pretty sure it was Dances with Dudley and Dudley against the Steiners. Yeah. I was like, and it's funny because I was a huge Steiner mark in the late 80s, early 90s. And I was like, oh shit. Like, all I could think of myself is, do I have to take a Frankensteiner? And that's all I was. Do I have to take a Frankensteiner? And thankfully, I didn't. So, but yeah, that was our first night.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching that video. If you liked what you saw, make sure you hit the like button and make sure you hit subscribe so you can get all our content here at Perched on the Top Rope. And fans, remember, spoiler free's the way to be. I'm out.